Why is it? Because seamless oceans that promise an adventure drown those who set sail. Why is it? Because clear skies that paint spring storm those who try to fly. Ambition, ambition. I ask you, what it is in you which attracts the strongest and bravest of souls and eventually brings in doom? Are you just a mirage for desperate souls who seek attention? Are you nothing but sorrow, pain, and misery indeed? Good morning, one and all. I am Anusha Devanga from class 10A, here to lead you on a fantastic journey of political rivalries, wars, battles, mystery, and drama. I am here to narrate one of the greatest plays of all creation, written by the literary giant Shakespeare, who has understood the mindsets and mentalities of people. I'm here to take you back 4 centuries ago, when great castles within vast kingdoms stood. So please welcome, with a loud round of applause, the Bhaskara group, presenting one of the most historical tragedies ever written, Macbeth. Scene 1. King Duncan and his ministers.
Guards, summon Macbeth and Bango to the court immediately.
Here enter the most significant people of the play, Lord Macbeth and Bango.
I have summoned both my most trusted and skillful commanders to help me, for I am in need of your assistance.
What might be the reason for your immense wisdom to look for direction from us? You mere soldiers? I beseech you, my lord, what misfortune has befallen your way?
None too grave, I assure you, but noticeable all the same. I think the fate in my role is losing its strength in the hearts of the generals, because future painted organizing a rebellion against me. Thus, I will use all my power in you too, to crush this rebellion and defeat the traitors.
They will faithfully treachery, my king.
They will repent their actions. Rest assured, your majesty.
The king's court was dispersed, and in the course of a few days, the rebellion was suppressed. The king is highly impressed by the efforts of his generals. Banquo and Macbeth are walking by when they meet the 3 witches of prophecy.
What are you? So vivid and white? Where do you come from?
All hail Macbeth, Thane of Glamis. All hail Macbeth, the Thane of Cornwall. All hail Macbeth, that shall be the king thereafter.
Do you hear them saying for white witches? King, I cannot imagine a situation like this on.
Speak to me and
but your blood will run through the royal veins. Your future lies on the throne, but your present is the same. So all hail Macbeth and all hail my gold. The witches exit, having delivered the message. But their words keep ringing in the two generals' minds. As they go back to the king's court, they quietly think about the witches' prophecies. And to Macbeth's utter astonishment, the very same day, he is promoted by the king to become the Thane of Cawdor.
Banco, I do not want to believe what my women want me to believe. But are the words not true, my friend? Have I not become the Thane of Cawdor?
I agree, my friend. But like man is learned in plucking roses with his soft pinkish growth, but blinding him after pricking thorns. Their words present false hope and aggressive ambition. Forget their prophecy, my friend. Let time take its course. Have they not said that my blood will run through royal veins? Have I paid any heed to it? If it is meant to be, it will be. Do not chase for the future, or you will lose your present. Do not fall for their tricks, my friend.
The word future is derived from the Latin word futurus, where fu means growth and ss means to become. Therefore, the word future means the gradual growth to become something. But Macbeth failed to understand that his future would change his present. His actions would be met by consequences. A desire for power grew in his heart. But he was lost. He, therefore, decided to consult his wife, Lady Macbeth. This is perhaps the biggest mistake he has ever made in his life. He tells his wife of the prophecies cited by the witches.
Good evening, my lady.
Welcome, Lord. I received a letter. That is indeed fantastic. My dear, imagine I would be queen. All of Scotland would bow before us. We would mark history forever.
Yes, but that is when our time comes.
Our time comes. What are you waiting for, husband? For King Duncan to come and welcome you to the throne? This is our hour of glory. We must take control while we still can. You must murder Duncan. He is nothing but a glitch in your shining armor. And you are the new king.
Don't utter such nonsense. He is my lord, my king, my father. I fought war with him. I protected him with my life. And now you're suggesting me to order him? That is brutality.
Brutality is stealing away what doesn't belong to you. The throne is ours. The witches have said so. It is the king who is being brutal in not giving up what is no longer his. We must claim not what we desire, but what we deserve. You deserve the throne, my dear. So as I say, and Scotland will be yours, ours.
There is an essence of truth in what you speak. But I am still not convinced of murdering my own king. It is still a very heinous crime.
Wouldn't it be better for the king to die in full glory, rather fade away like a withered creeper through time? He will be remembered in history for the way he is, rather for some mistakes he will make in his future. We are doing him a favor. I beseech you, my lord. Listen to me. Follow my lead if you desire direction.
Perhaps you are right. Scotland was destined to be mine, and mine it shall be.
We know what we are, but not what we may be. This is a famous Shakespearean quote. And isn't the truth what he has said, my friends? Through these glorious mountains, whose snowy summits glisten in sunlight, eventually grow old with the winds of erosion in the tons of weather. Today and tomorrow are never the same, never identical. But man always hopes they will be, which is why he assumes the future will go by his tune, that the world will follow his script, and that the God not did. He changed the course of the present to force future to come nearer to him. But as it takes its course, and the future transforms into the present, tomorrow is once again unknown. Master did not want his king to die, but yet, he did not want the cause of the king being dethroned. His hesitation was indeed superficial, but in his heart, he had decided he would rule the country, that all of Scotland would stand at his feet, and he would be on the throne. Scene 2. To set the plan into execution, Macbeth invites the king to a feast in order to celebrate his victory. King Duncan is more than pleased to accept the offer and arrives at the castle of Corda where the feast is being held. Enter King Duncan and Prince Malcolm.
I must congratulate you, Macbeth. This is perhaps the most well-decorated castle that I have ever entered.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I give all the credit to my dear wife. She has given life to this place.
Indeed, it's a pleasure to be here, sir. The pleasure is ours. We are delighted to see you in attendance, Prince Malcolm. Now, you must be tired, Your Majesty. Your chamber is ready. Kindly rest for a while before we begin.
King Duncan and Prince Malcolm enter.
No, I still can't do it. He is our guest and our king. In both ways, it is my moral duty to protect him.
Morals? Enough of these ethics and values. Don't tire me. Here's the dagger. The chamberlains would be unconscious since all of them are drunk. Smearing the blood over them would hardly take any time. Go now to find your destiny.
Forgive me.
Macbeth returns to his lady, shivering with fright. He's clearly not in a good mental state.
I have committed the greatest sin in all my life. I have murdered my own king. This curse will never leave our generation.
Have brought the dagger along with you? You exasperate me. Here, let me do it myself. Fear nothing, my dear. Just as what is written in the ocean, just as what is written in the sand is washed away by the ocean, the water will wash away all our sins.
The next morning,
Father, we must leave. Father? Father! Father. I must leave. But I will be there as well.
King Duncan was pronounced dead, and Prince Malcolm had fled. The country suspected Prince Malcolm of the murder due to his mysterious disappearance. Since the people looked up to the brave general, Macbeth was unanimously pronounced as the new king of Scotland. The chamberlains were punished and executed. There was one, perhaps, no, only one who suspected Macbeth. It was Duncan. He knew Macbeth believed in the words of the witches and had wishes to become king. But Macbeth hadn't been back long enough to know his sharp skills. He didn't want to risk anyone suspecting his involvement in the proceedings of the murder. He, therefore, decided to eliminate even his best friend and his families as well.
Welcome, my friend. Welcome to Column. I'm delighted to see you at the feast.
So am I. Pleasure to meet you.
Please, come inside.
No, I would rather prefer taking a walk with my son. We'll soon return.
Sergeants, kill them, but quietly. I do not want any disturbance at the feast.
And so, Blanco is killed. But Finas manages to escape. The feast continues, and many lords and ladies attend the first feast after the coronation of the king.
Welcome, respected lords and ladies. Welcome.
I wish Banco was here. I did want him to celebrate with me.
Ironically, Macbeth sees Banquo's ghost sitting in his chair. This sends Macbeth into a mad tantrum. His mind is playing tricks with him.
Banco, you're here?
Why is he talking to an empty chair?
How can you? What is wrong with the king? What is he hallucinating about? Why is Banco not at the feast?
I want everyone to excuse my husband. I'm sad to say this, but the feast is cancelled.